Chapter 25, Section 1 is the start of the Industrial Revolution. It was the start of machine-made goods, and that was being increased. It began in England in the 1700s. The first farming method was the seed drill, which was made by the scientific farmer Jethro Tull. The seed drills sowed seeds in well-spread rows in the ground. They also came up with crop rotation, which meant they switched crops every year. But as the years went on, these farms turned into factories. Britain was in industrialization because of their expanding economy and their use of factors of production, which meant they had the resources to produce goods and services. The next major industry in Britain was the making of textiles. With textiles growing, the production of cotton skyrocketed from 1820 to 1860. James Hargreaves created the first machine for textiles, the spinning wheel. The spinning wheel allowed workers to weave textiles faster. After the introduction of textiles came the intro of transportation through water and railroads. They first created steam engines, but were in search for a convenient source of power. James Watt found a way to make the steam engine more efficient and faster. With Watt's creation, he worked with an entrepreneur named Matthew Boulton and Robert Fulton to build the first steamboat called the Clermont, and made the first successful trip in 1807. Next came the railroads. George Stephenson began working on the world's first railroad line in 1825. This line ran for 27 miles and ended up opening and being called the Liverpool-Manchester Railway in 1830. The railroads spurred growth for manufacturers finding cheap way to transport materials. The railroads also boomed and created thousands of jobs. They also made traveling easier.